Hello everyone, my name is John. Today I will tell you how to set up integration to transfer new data from Typebot to Gmail. This is necessary to automatically transfer new data from Typebot to other systems. For example, through Gmail you can send new emails. Now let's move on to the setup. First, you need to create a new connection. Next, select the data source system, Typebot. Now, select the action, Get Data. At this stage you need to create a virtual Typebot account in the ApiX-Drive system. In this window you can change its name or just click Continue. When the connected account appears in the list, select it and click Continue. At this stage, you see the URL for receiving data. It is to this URL that new data from Typebot will arrive. In order to continue setting up, copy the URL and go to your Typebot personal account. Next, go to the bot settings. Add another block from the integration section. Webhook. Click on it, paste the copied URL. After this, we connect the blocks together. After that, we need to save the changes and generate test data. To do this, click Test the request. Next, return to the ApiX-Drive system and continue configuration. At this stage you can set up a data filter. In this case there is no need for this, so just click Continue. Now, you see the data we just generated. If there is no data at this stage, try following the steps described earlier. If you are satisfied with everything, click Continue. At this point, setting up the Typebot data source has been successfully completed. Now you need to move on to setting up the data destination. Select the system Gmail. Next, select an action, Send Email. At this stage you need to connect your Gmail account to the ApiX-Drive system. In this window you need to specify the login and password of your Google account. Be sure to check all access boxes. When the connected login appears in the list of active accounts, select it and click Continue. At this stage you see Gmail fields for sending new emails. In the To Email field you can specify a variable from Typebot in which the client's email is located. In this case, you fill out subject and body in such a way that with each new data from Typebot, an email will be sent to the client. If you want to receive new emails for yourself with each new data from Typebot, then in the To Email field you need to enter your email manually. To go to a new line, press Enter. When all the required fields are assigned, click Continue. At this stage you see an example of data that will be sent to the specified email with each new data from Typebot. If you are not satisfied with something, click Edit and you will go back a step. In order to check the correctness of the settings, click Send Test Data to Gmail. After successful sending, go to Gmail and check the result. If you are satisfied with everything, return to the ApiX-Drive system and continue setting up. At this point, setting up Gmail as a data destination has been successfully completed. Now you need to enable auto-update and select an update interval, for example, once every 5 minutes. That's all. I wish you successful integration settings and good luck.